It is an angelic cake, but I think we can make it a little bit better. Not much better, but, still cake. Hey everybody, so today I planned on making some angel food cake. Well, as you know, my trend lately has been making things gluten-free. And angel food cake, of course, has, gluten in it. So let's try to make a gluten-free angel food cake, and we'll use my favorite, oat flour. This is going to be a little bit denser than your usual angel food cake, but I think it'll be just as good. So the first thing we got to do is we got to separate some eggs, a dozen of them. Hold on. Why separate eggs when I can use these? These are, pasteurized, organic, all that, liquid egg whites, 100% egg whites. You want to look for that. Sometimes we'll have stuff in them. You don't want stuff. So it gives a little guide here on it. So 1 egg white is 2 tablespoons. 4 egg whites is half a cup. I'm going to use 12. So I need 1.5 cups. So again, this is a little bit white because it is pasteurized. There we go. Let's put it in the mixer. I'm going to use my stand mixer. If you want, this is a perfectly viable option. Also, a perfectly viable option, one of these. However, this will take a long time. It's viable, but not recommendable. Okay, so let's get this all going. Going to use the whisk attachment. Okay, the equipment's set up. I paused to do that. I had to tighten down an extra screw. Something was coming loose, so you didn't need to see that. So, my egg whites, 1.5 cups. Cream of tartar. This is going to help stabilize the egg whites. I've got 1.5 teaspoons of that. Also going in is going to be some sugar, but that's going to have to wait. Just a small pinch of salt. We're going to throw in some flavor too. And I'm going to mix this in with the sugar. I'm going to put a little bit of nutmeg in there. Probably good 15 grinds or so. I didn't count, sorry. Also, I'm going to put in a little lemon extract just to give it a little bit more flavor. Okay? I'm going to reset the camera so you can see what's going on in there, and you can see as I add stuff. Okay? Hold on. Okay, let's get this thing started. Turn this on medium. I want it to froth up just a little bit. Okay, it's just frothing up a little bit. Now to add the extract. I'm gonna go maybe a teaspoon. I'm not gonna measure it though. That's about right. Stuff smells lemony. And we'll let this go until we get to about medium peaks. Okay, I'm about soft peaks right now. I'm going to start incorporating the sugar slowly. So I'm going to set this at a medium-low speed, and then we'll just put in our sugar and our nutmeg too. Slowly. Now that the sugar's in, I'm going to crank up the speed, and we're going to take this up to stiff peaks. Okay, we got stiff peaks. Now to go on to the next phase of putting this together. Oh, by the way, you did turn your oven on to 375. I did. Oh, set my timer for 45 minutes, that is. For those of you who are metrically minded, that's 45 minutes. Okay, let's get our egg whites into the bowl now. Now the issue that we're going to have here is that we need to integrate this without lumps into this. We need to have this completely integrated without deflating as many of the bubbles as we can. Oh, also, pan. I like this two-part model. Sits down in there like this. Other thing to notice how the center tube sits higher than the rest of the cake? You'll see in a minute. Well, actually about 50 minutes. So let's start integrating the oat flour. I've got 3/4 of a cup of oat flour. I'm just going to sprinkle it on. Try to do that evenly. And we'll fold this together in batches. Again, you gotta be gentle yet thorough. All right, I think it's pretty good. I don't see any white streaks. I don't see any, a little bit of dryness, but not too bad. Let's add it into the pan. I'm just going to pour it in. And I'm not going to worry too much about evening it out. I just want to get it in the pan. Okay. Now, this goes in the oven for 45 minutes. Oh, hey. So I thought I'd make something to put on top of the angel food cake. And, well, it is peach season in Colorado, so I thought I'd grab some peaches. I blanched and shocked these. If you want to know how to do that, check up there or there, whichever it shows up. We're going to cut these into quarters. Be careful, these are pretty slick. And it's just gonna pop the flesh off of these. Now I'm gonna chop these up. Okay, peaches are cut up. Let's add some flavor enhancement. Just a small pinch of salt. I've got about a quarter cup of sugar. Just sprinkle that over it. In here I have 5 allspice berries and 4 cloves, all ground up. Let's give that a mix. What we want, or what is going to happen, is the sugar is going to start drawing out the juices from these peaches and make a nice syrup out of that. The cloves and the allspice, oh, that's straight flavor. You can already see it starting to happen. It's exactly what we want. Now, one of the things is this is going to turn brown. So we need an acid in there. So I've got juice of 1 lime, and I got the lime zest in there also. We'll put this in the refrigerator and we'll come back when the cake's ready. Okay, this thing is completely cooled. We can start to depan this. I'm going to take a butter knife and I'm going to go around the outside edge. Just take it all the way down to the... There we go. Then I'm going to go around the center. And this is going to show you the beauty of this 2-part design. Growing up, we had a 1-part and it was almost impossible to remove the cake. All right, there we go. Now, I'm going to take my biggest knife and I'm going to run it right along the base here. And work my way around the cake. Support it at the bottom. There we go. We've got our gluten-free angel food cake using oat flour. Let's plate a little bit up. Get yourself a nice plate. I got just some sundae topping. This is a caramel. I'm just going to paint a little design on there. Cut myself a nice wedge. Yeah, place it right there. And now we've got these beautiful peaches. And yes, they are local peaches. I used them a couple of videos ago. Palisades, California. Palisades, Colorado. Let's just put a few of these peaches there. And I definitely want some of the syrup from the peaches too. All right, there you go. We got a gluten-free angel food cake using oat flour. I did use regular sugar. You know, if you've watched a few of my videos, you know I like to use things like agave and honey, because I just think that they're a little bit better for you as compared to, you know, regular white processed sugar. But this is a situation where it works best. So check out these videos. I've got the description down in the description. I've got all the recipe down there. I've got cake on my thumb. And while you're down there, like, subscribe, just smash all those buttons. And, well, except the dislike. We don't like the dislike. I'll see you next time.